Wow, Toku fans, I'm back from another video. We're on episode 32 of Kamen Geats. I'm low on annoyed right now. This internet's just pissing me off. Okay? Now it's going slow. Now it's slow for some reason. Making most of the things I watch buffer. Pisses me off. I hate that. And it was interrupting my entire experience of this episode, too. Ugh, go get the Kinoja too. Gotta get that review done, but this is buffering thing. I may not be able to review Tokyo Mew tonight. Ugh, it pisses me off. I'm just very frustrated with this internet. It's new. It's supposed to be new, right? Still haven't had it that long at this point. And yeah, it's been shit. Talk's a shitty company. Go straight to them and tell them they're a shitty company. No, don't do that. But yeah, they are a shitty company. Ridiculous. Might be because the house is older, but still. Shouldn't affect the internet. God, even more good things are happening, more bad things have been happening to me too. Ugh. Just very annoyed. I also want to do stuff. I can just bored just watching YouTube all the time. And not that many games I can play, unless they're digital. But the internet's out, I can't play them. I want to play the games I got in the collection behind me. No! PlayStation won't let me for some reason. There's annoying thing. I may have no choice but to reboot it. That's my only choice. I don't know if that means every purchase is gone. Look, my every purchase may be gone. I don't know. So, by the way, does every purchase... I got a question. So, does every purchase you have is gone by the time you reset the console? Unless I reset it and it doesn't work, then I don't know. I have to get a new one and I reset it for nothing. I haven't talked about the episode. I'm sorry. Just need a vent. Just being frustrated a lot lately. Been frustrated for a while. Need to vent my anger. Oh. I don't know why this bad stuff always happens to me. This is, especially with the PlayStation, right? This has never happened to me before. I had a PlayStation 4 longer than the PS5. And it did not act up. So I don't know why the PlayStation 5's acting up. Unless there's something on the console itself. Even when I bought it at the shop, I don't want to get rid of dust. It's like everyone's hell bent on pissing me off, okay? I'm really annoyed. This is not as much as before. Back in 2021, there was a lot of engine troubles that year. Massively for early that year. That's why I couldn't continue reviewing Beastar Season 2. Should have rewatched Season 1 though. For real. So I do plan to cover Seasons 1 and 2 when Season 3 gets announced. Right. Anyway, episode 32, a great episode. But I think they should save all this for a final arc. Like this season may not last over past 50 or so episodes. Might last 47 episodes, but it's still early in the year. I should look at all the Kamen seasons and how many episodes they lasted. Because unless they can keep going, I don't see how they can keep going if this seems like a final arc. Plus, having another season start early in the year, not a bad choice. But we still haven't received our Kamen Rider Geats and Osama Sendai Kinoja crossover movie yet. Don't know exactly sure it's been announced or not. I saw a poster online, but that could have been forged. So I'm not sure. Honestly, another film is definitely going to happen. It's Kamen vs Super Sentai and Kamen Rider crossover. Most certainly, it's coming for the Kamen Rider season to cross over with the. Wait. Ah, yes, back in. Right, Kamen Rider Saber. I think that's the season that came before Revice. I'm not sure, but when Kamen Rider Saber was coming to end, when they crossed over with Kika Sentai Zenkaija, Kamen Rider Revice showed up in that movie. Setting up the next season. So it's possible they may do the same this time. This upcoming movie really send off to Geats. I doubt it though. We'll just wait and see. Alright. Let's just get into the review. So just calm down. Right. So the episode was out with a recap of what happened last time. Michinaga showing up. Says Ace is the only one left. Kind of. But Ace refuses to give Michinaga the time of day. That pisses him off. But then they're attacked by the guy who's not able to become a Yamato. I thought that when Oshaisha the Yamato could become the appearance of the soil, oil, the pieces of the human they created out of. Not pieces, you know what I mean. So that's just confusing me. Maybe it's because he was already Yamato? I don't know. Okay, I just don't. Where did that come from? I got a mark on my finger. Something like a small scram. What did that happen? You probably can't see it, but still. Just feels him. So yeah, the governor wants to take that wish for himself to win back all his Yamatos. Hey, Ace is not transforming, and Jin shows up. Saying that Ace is not acting like himself, being confident and stuff. That's not the Ace he knows. And takes back his laser gun to transform into Kamen Rider Jin. Well, I don't know why he's the only Kamen Rider with a humanoid appearance than the other ones. There's a battle of Yamato, but the Gardener and Michinaga make their escape for now. Baroba scolds this man, but Baroba and the Gardener argue about this whole thing. But Baroba has something planned. Meanwhile, Jen talks to Ace. He did some digging on the DGP. I'll discover something. The early years of the DGP compared to now were different. Yes, they originally didn't talk to grant desires. Yeah, desires. Instead, the winner gets a coin and no one has to die for it. No one will lose their life for it. It's just a fun game. But ever since things started to change when Ace's mother became the new goddess of desire. The spin started right up with this old things being handed to the DGP we know today just to spice up views. A lot of writers died because of them. Why am I not surprised though? After all, the DGP, for the past year, we're going to hate the DGP. Anyway, once I'm done, I literally gotta look up Kamen Rider seasons of the modern era. See how many episodes they lasted. And, well, how many episodes this arc is gonna last. This literally might go up to 40 episodes. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, Jin is going to support Ace no matter what. And gives him the boost buckle. Ace asks the producer he wants to see the goddess, but he refuses. And my producer kind of makes a deal with Ace. Get back to the vision driver. And see him be able to go there. That's a little treat. But Ace goes along with it. So this story has turned out very, very interesting. Like I still don't know if this is going to be the final arc of the series. I want to set up for another big arc that lays on to the last half of the year, till later this year. I should look at how many episodes Geats going to run for. I'll calculate how many that's going to be. Starting from this weekend and what specific day and month. So yeah, Ace. So anyway. Michinaga makes his way out. With Ace confronting him. Ready to fight. The two transform and fight each other. As Ace says he's going to discover the truth with his own eyes. As they face up against Michinaga. Seems like Ace got the lead, but he pulls a sneaky move. Pretend to be defeated. While quickly giving a blast on Michinaga and taking the vision driver. That pisses Michinaga off. Ace makes his way to the Goddess Society to talk to her. No response. And the producer shows up. Wanting the driver back. So Ace basically questions him. Ace basically questions him about this. But he doesn't seem to want to give any answers. And it seems like the goddess is crying. We know Baroba's up to something when he said according to plan. Or not. No, wait. Well, she doesn't say that yet. She starts laughing maniacally. She was up to something. So yeah, producer's gonna forcefully take the driver back and uses a different. Wait, they can use backup? They have backup bishop drivers. Okay, they have a spare bishop driver. Why not deny access to that one, the one that was stolen then? For the first place. Unless it was done for more bloody abuse. I thought they had spare vision drivers. Why didn't they just shut it down? Like, you literally just stop access to that driver, but if they can. Never said they can't, or can. So unless the producer let it be stolen for abuse. And that's why the new Game Master was chosen specifically. That slight bastard. No, I don't know if it's true or not. It's just something I thought of. While thinking about all the previous memes we know. Yeah, even talked to Neon's dad before that. And Bruce reveals he's gonna, once to get the driver back, he's gonna reset this world. He's gonna just eliminate. He's gonna get rid of this world. He's gonna be sad. It makes he doesn't say goodbye of the memories of this world. I mean, he was angry about what the whole thing's going on. So yeah. So Ace using Boost Mark 2. Insurance using Boost Mark 2. It's Kamen Rider Glare versus Kamen Rider Geats. As they face off. Glare is strong, but Geats is more nimble. But since he's just using Boost Mark 2, he usually use up a lot of energy quickly. Jin sees the whole fight and makes a decision. When Ace falls down the hole, Jin throws down his engine gun, I call it, to Ace using laser boost, clarifying Glare. As Jin said, he used to be a fan of the DGP, but after what he's discovered, he rightly is no longer supporting the DGP. He's still Ace's supporter. And they're going to change the DGP for Bear. Who knows? Possible that the new DGP will be Bear. Like, once this whole thing is over, maybe it'll be reshaped to be, that riders who get eliminated will be sent to a recovery farm. Won't be dead, but more of a recovery place where defeated players go. I mean, why not? Rider versus right. But they'll be spicing up some interests. It might be something like that. Who knows? But I assume we might be coming to the end of the season soon. Maybe. Like I said, I don't know. Anyway, Michinoga Buffer shows up and plans to attack Ace and launches his attack. Well, Ace is fighting Glare. As two Jamato hands come out, or whatever hands, pulling them down, causing them to be sent to hell. And all the people get sent down too, except for two. That is Keiwa's sister and the little boy. They're gone. And now Michinaga and Beroba have got the vision drivers. And Buffer is getting his wish granted. As the episode ends on a cliff. With Ace and Kamen now gone, who's left to protect them but Kamen Rider Base, except for the Game Master, the sponsors, and Neon. They're the only ones left that can stop Buffer. Not only that, but Neon's bodyguards are going to come riders again. Actually, let me re-say that. I just remember something. No, the episode does not end there. Because after the world is reset with Yamato survived, we get an image of a new character holding ID calls, including Aces. That's crap. Who is he? A friend or foe? We don't know. We'll just wait and see. That's an interesting reveal. Mostly set up for the last half of the season. Who knows? But I'm excited. But yeah, that's Kamen Rider Geats episode 32. Great episode. Sorry about the little anger thing earlier. As I said, I was a little pissed. I calmed down now talking about this. I was buffering the whole time. It was still a great episode. I loved it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to be updated. All videos comes out in the future. Let me know in the comments down below when you think the season's going to end. Is it going to say end later this year, or will it end in a couple weeks? Let me hear your thoughts in the comments down below. I'll see you guys later. Osama Sentai Kinoja. Alonzi.